That was number 40, right?
Number 40.
Yeah, give me 39. Right before that, it should be similar. I will do 39 and I'll let you do 40 later, okay?
Okay, so you want 39?
Does it look similar to 40?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, give me 39.
But the homework was been 39, not the 40.
Yeah, yeah.
39, 41, and 43.
Okay.
39 is the
Okay, so 39 is a 3/5t.
Okay, Lynette, is that the question itself from the homework or?
That's, no, the one that I need assistance with is number 40.
Okay, so give me 39. What page is it on again?
It's on 125.
Okay, so good. So what does it say?
It's 3/5.
Okay.
The letter T.
All right.
Take away 1/10.
Okay.
And T equals T take away 5/2.
Oh, no. 1/t, 1/10t, right? Like this?
T, yeah.
Equals
T take away 5/2.
Okay. All right, everybody. So look at this equation here. It has fractions, and the variable or the unknown is t. So we want to find t. So we're going to try to isolate it from all this and get the value of it. So first, looks like some of them are questions, are fractions, and one of them is not a fraction. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is make this one a fraction as well. I'm going to make this one a fraction simply by putting 1 here. Okay. And now, in order to get rid of all these fractions, I need to find the LCD for all these denominators. So we have 5, we have 10, we have 1, we have 2. What is the common denominator for all these numbers?
10.
That's right, 10. So the LCD is 10. So what we're going to do is I'm going to multiply all of these, each one of them, by 10, by the LCD. I'm going to put it here, also here, and basically each fraction must be multiplied by the same number. Someone has background noise, please mute your mic. Cortez. All right, so good. So make everything a fraction, find the LCD. Now we're going to times, I'm going to put the LCD next to each one of them. And next we're going to simplify. So 10 by 5, we're going to reduce that. That will be 10 by 5, 2. All right, and the rest stays the same. I'm going to bring this down, times 3t, minus, cancel these out. They're gone. What's left is just 1t. 1t or simply t. Here, 10 by 1 would be
10t.
Just 10, that's right, t. Finally, reduce here. So before multiplying, we want to reduce to cancel the fraction. So we have 10 by 2, which is 5. All the fractions are gone. Now we're just going to multiply and solve. So 2 times 3t, that's
6t.
That's right. Minus
t.
T over 1t, that's right.
Equals 10t minus 25.
Minus 20.
5.
Very good. So now on each side we.
Okay,
Okay, we're going to try to simplify each side as much as possible. We're going to reduce this. 6t take away 1t will be
5t.
5t. And here, we can't subtract, they're different. One has t, the other doesn't have t, so it stays the same. What else do we need to do after this? What do you think we do next?
You have to.
You're going to subtract 10.
Yes, 10.
Subtract the 10 and put on both sides.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
This 10t to be on this side with 5t. You can subtract it or you can just move it.
Mm-hmm.
Happens to it if you move it to the other side of the equal sign. and subtract it, right? Or you can just move it and change the sign. Raise 2.
Minus 10t.
Minus 10t minus 10t. So 5 minus 10 will be negative 5.
-5.
Right? These two cancel out. We have negative 25 left.
Yeah, negative 20.
That's right. One final thing to get the t by itself, what do you do?
Divided by 5.
-5.
That's right. We're going to divide by negative 5 to cancel negative.
They're negative.
Yeah,
The other side,
Then you have 5.
25, negative,
5.
and negative 5.
but t is,
T equals to 5.
5.
that's right, positive.
Negative 5.
Negative divided by
Negative
negative.
5.
5.
Positive 5.
Okay.
Positive.
So let's recap.
Mhm.
You want to make everything a fraction by putting 1. Find the LCD for all the denominators. And you want to put that denominator, for example, 10, next to each fraction. And then cancel out. Before you multiply, before you do, for example, here, 10 times 3t, you don't want to multiply yet. You actually reduce 10 by 5, 10 by 10, 10 by 1, in order to cancel the fractions and get something like this. Once the fractions are gone, it gets much easier. Then you just need to combine like terms and move the t's or the x's to one side and the numbers to the other. You can either subtract from both sides, or you can just move and change the sign. For example, if you move this 10t to the other side, it turns into minus 10t on the other side, and combine like terms. Okay, everybody got that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Professor, can you check it? Can you do the check?
Yeah, sure, you can check that. Does the question ask you to do that?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so basically we're gonna, that's the equation. So we're gonna replace all the t's with what? With 5.
With the 5.
And see if it works. So it's gonna be 3 over 5. And instead of t, we're gonna put 5. Okay, so instead of this t, replace it with 5 minus, so we don't consider 10 without the 10. We go to the original equation. That's where we plug the 5. Without the 10, we put here afterwards. So 1, we had what? 1 over 10 times what? Times?
The 5,
That's right.
which would be the t.
Yeah.
And on the other side, we had only t, right? We didn't have 10 and 1. Just the t, which is also
5.
5.
So that's 5.
That's right. And then 5 over 2. No 10, just 5 over 2. And this, if we are correct, we say, is it equal to? If we're correct, everything should be the same. So let's start with here. What do you think we do to simplify this? This 3 over 5 times 5. We can cancel the 5s. So we have 3 left, minus. Same thing here, 5 divided by, or 1 over 5.
Yeah.
If we reduce this by 5, it will be 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
1 times 1/2. This is a times. On the other side, we have 5, and we need to basically find the LCD to add these two. Let's do that in the next step. Okay, so 3 minus 1 times 1/2 will be 1/2. Anything times 1 is itself. And 5 minus 5 over 2. We don't know yet if they're equal. They should be if we're correct. Now let's do one quick thing. Let's move the 5 to this side to combine it with this, and we're going to move the negative 1/2 to the other side to combine it with the other fraction, because they're both fractions and they have the same denominator. So 3 stays here. What happens to the 5 if I move it to the other side of the equal sign?
Means
Maybe
Does
negative.
it become minus?
That's right.
8.
Yeah.
When you move something across the equal sign, the sign changes. So 5 moves negative 5. Negative 1 over 2, if it moves to the other side, it turns into
Positive 1 over 2.
that's right, it'll be positive 1 over 2 minus 5 over 2. Now these are easier to add because they're similar terms. Start with this 3. Take away 5 is By the way, we're gonna
Negative 2.
-2.
yeah, we're gonna get disconnected soon. Please rejoin the meeting right away using the same information. Okay, the same link, same password. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'll be -2, and we add these. The same denominator stays the same, right? What's one positive 1 take away 5?
Negative 4.
That's right. And this will be -2 and equal to -2, right? Because this is -4
Oh, okay.
divided by 2,
Okay.
that checks, right? That adds up. If you get something wrong here, let me try checking this again. If not, go back and solve the equation again, or step by step. Try to backtrack and find the solution. I'll see you right after this in a couple of seconds. Okay?